everyone, and welcome to yet again another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today, I'm going to give you a look at the McQuarrie Concept C-3PO and R2-D2. This video is kind of a reshoot of my 100th Star Wars review, in which I reviewed the McQuarrie Concept Luke Skywalker and also these guys. Although during that review, these guys were still in the box, so I wasn't able to give you a thorough look at them. I've decided to bust them out of the packaging, as my mate Rasputin37 has managed to score me another set from staractionfigures.co.uk, so I'll be able to keep that one boxed when I get it. I actually quite like this set, it's highly recommended if you're a fan of the concept figures, or Astromechs or protocols, either way it's a great set to pick up. I'll quickly give you a look at the packaging that these ones come in. I'm not going to bother reading to you from the back, as I've already done that in my 100th review. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post my 100th review as a video response to this video, so you'll be able to check that out for yourself. As you will have seen in my 100th review, these figures do come with a exclusive Celebration Europe card back. Again, I'm not going to bother reading to you from the back, as I've already done it in my 100th review. Anyway, moving on to the figures, I'm going to start with the C-3PO. Now, as a lot of people will know, this guy is very similar to the golden robot that you see in the movie Metropolis, which was released in the 1950s. At least I think it was the 1950s, it might have been earlier, maybe the 30s or the 40s, I'm not quite sure. This is ironically one of the most articulated C-3PO figures that we've ever seen released. It's got the ball jointed neck, swivel shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, a ball hinged torso, swivel hips and ball hinged ankles. Why they can't apply that kind of articulation to a normal C-3PO figure, I really don't know. It would be nice to see a fully articulated C-3PO somewhere down the line. There's not a lot of scenes you can put this guy in, he doesn't really look like he fits in with Star Wars. He is what he is, he's a concept figure, it doesn't really fit in with anything else. But I'm not knocking this figure by any means, it is a really nice one. I love the sculpt and the detail is really top notch. So there's 3PO. Moving on, we've got my favourite of the two, the R2-D2. As you can see, some vast changes made from the concept to the final design. First thing you'll notice about this figure is that he is quite significantly smaller than most Astromechs. Although this one is packed with features. He's got all the same articulation as other Astromechs. He's got the swivel neck, the swivel shoulders and the hinged ankles. The third leg can be pushed in and out, like so, and is also wheeled on the bottom. These two little attachments on his head can be adjusted, like so, and also has two little fold out panels on his front. If you get on Wikipedia, and type in P1 or P2, I forget which one, the P1 or P2 Astromech droids, then you will see a very similar design to this droid. P1 or P2, I forget what they're called, Astromechs were over 6 feet tall, but bared a striking resemblance, to the concept R2-D2. It was a very similar design to this droid. Like I say, if you get on Wikipedia and search for them, you can find out more. Okay, a decent look at this R2-D2. This one does look really cool on my Astromech shelf, and I'm glad I opened it. And I'm not disappointed with these figures at all. Not my favourites by any means, but you know, still nice to add to your collection. Whether you're a fan of Astromechs or protocols or just the concept figures as a whole. There you go. There's McQuarrie concept R2 and 3PO. I've enjoyed having a look at these figures. And before I sign out today, I want to just give a couple of shout outs. The first of which to my mate Luke, aka Zuttonfett, which is the name he goes by here on YouTube. He's going to be starting to do Star Wars reviews soon, so keep a lookout for his channel. And also, some of you who will be familiar with Darth Yoda 234, unfortunately his YouTube account got hacked, so he's going to be opening a new one under the name Darth Yoda 235, so check out that when he gets his reviews up. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll be back hopefully with my collection update soon. It really depends how much time I've got on my hands, because I'm up to the top of college work at the minute. I'm really struggling to find time for stuff. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review, and until my next one, as always, keep collecting and may the force be with you. Oh, before I forget, let's just take a look at the coin these figures come with. These are from the, this is Celebration Europe exclusive coin. As you can see the Celebration Europe logo on the back there. So there you go, I hope you enjoyed this review, and like I said, until next time, keep collecting and may the force be with you.